Well, John, defeat at Fratton Park, but through no lack of trying. Do you feel that result was maybe not worthy of the performance display?
Yeah, I think we were really unlucky not to come away with at least a point based on the display, based on the performance. The effort was clearly there from the first minute to the 98th or whatever it was, and that was never in doubt. I thought in terms of commitment and effort levels, that was superb, and there was some good play as well. It wasn't just that. It wasn't just that we were out there having a go, because that's the bare minimum that we expect from the players. There was also some good play, some good quality, and unfortunately we just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, and ultimately that was the difference between the two sides.
What do you think your side needed to do differently, or was it just a matter of the luck not being on our side today?
No, there's a little bit of luck not being on our side, but I think we've got to deal with the ball better for the goal. What separated us from Sheffield Wednesday today? Goal kick I think the goalkeeper took a free kick, and flick straight through with the runner, goal. So we have to deal with that better, and then when we do go a goal down, which we'll find ourselves in plenty of games, we've got to make sure that we then find enough quality to get back into it. And I thought we dominated the game probably up until the final third, and we couldn't quite get enough in terms of quality crosses and chances in the box. And we did have some good chances in the second half, but we need to keep building on that and keep making sure that we create more and more and more and more.
Yeah, as you say, you think we dominated the game up until the final third. That red card probably changing the game. How do you think it did that?
Yeah, I mean, Sheffield Wednesday camped in at that point. It was an interesting one because as much as Sheffield Wednesday killed the game after the red card, they were doing it before that. They were actually doing it at 0-0, which is, I suppose, a sign of respect in terms of where we've come and what sides are going to come and do here, because they're league leaders, and I suspect they'll go on and win the league. So we need to deal with that a bit better, and we need to make sure that those are the sort of things that we're going to see. Those are the challenges we're going to face at Fratton Park when sides come here and kill the game, slow things down, make things very difficult for us. And ultimately, the better we deal with that, then the better we'll end up being as a team.
You had the chance to obviously regroup at half-time. What was your message to the players at the break? I'm guessing one along the lines of, we're still in the game here.
Yeah, very much. The message was, we have to deal with the goal better. Absolutely, but keep doing the right things. We're playing well. We're causing Sheffield Wednesday problems, and I didn't see a huge amount of them in our third or in our half. And so we've got to keep doing the same thing. Sometimes you get in at half time, you need to change things, and sometimes you get in and things are going pretty well. And that was really what we spoke about as a staff quickly before we went in. It was, do we need to change anything? And the answer we thought was no. And that proved, I think, to be the right thing. Just keep going with the game plan, and we very nearly got there, but unfortunately it just wasn't quite enough.
As you said, Sheffield Wednesday, league leaders, probably going to go on and win the league, as you said. But what does it say about your side? The fact you're able to put on such a performance today.
I think it says quite a lot. It says quite a bit, and I did ask the question to the players there at the end of the game. I said, you tell me what separates you individually and as a team from Sheffield Wednesday, and there are a few things. There are a few things that we need to get better at individually and collectively, but I don't think that gap is insurmountable. We're not looking at it today thinking, oh my God, they're just miles and miles and miles ahead of us, and that's quite pleasing. So as disappointing as the loss is, we can take a huge amount from it.
You made 2 changes to the 11. Paddy and Pigs coming in. What was the reasoning behind them?
Well, Paddy's been training really well, and he's looked promising when he's come on a couple of times recently, and I thought he did well at Barnsley the other night when he came on. And to be honest, today I thought he was one of our best players. He looked like a real attacking threat, and I was really pleased with Paddy's performance. It's been a bit stop-start since he's come in January, so really pleased for Paddy, and hopefully he can kick on after that. And again, what we want to do with Joe is get a few more attacking options and show our intent to come and win the game with Joe on the pitch. And again, I thought he did very well. Hence he stayed on for the full 90 minutes. He provided a nice link in there, just playing off Colby. And we wanted to sort of maintain the shape that we've been playing recently. So it wasn't just sticking 2 up top. We wanted a bit of balance, and again, for the most part, I think it worked.